the Dispute Resolution Hub. What this is, it's a body of mediators and anyone who practices ADR in pursuit of solutions outside of court. How it came to be was within the course of 2020, I think we agree it was a mixed bag of good and bad in terms of blessings, is the COVID actually helped us quite a bit. Because once the court started pushing for out-of-court settlement and your ADR, that's when we found ourselves at the point of, should we continue to take cases? Do we have enough practitioners? And how now can we take this information to the public? So what we're trying to do is to bridge the gap between the professionals as well as those who don't have access to justice. So we began by offering our services as at normal rates, for example, given that we are working with professionals, but we quickly found that there was a deficit in terms of those who could afford these services. Yes, so then after that, we crafted pro bono mediations. How this works is we have to involve an element of technology, which is a laptop, or even if it's just having a phone where we can have a conference call. So we have professionals who we ourselves have trained in online dispute resolution mechanisms. So for them, it's very easy to see how do you do a mediation via Zoom or via Microsoft Teams. And in the event that someone is not in a position to do that, but they're in the locality of the particular mediation or professional that is there, we can actually give them the contact to now go to their offices and then have that mediation with them. We have managed to spread our net to various counties. That's how we found ourselves in Kwale. Because here we work with one Rashid Mbwiza, who's an advocate and a very good mediator.
Kufanya kazi kwangu na DR Hub, nimepata nafasi ama fursa ya kueleza mwananchi wa Kenya upatanishi ni nini haswa. Tumeweza kufikia wananchi ambao wanatafuta haki kupitia teknolojia ya kisasa, ambayo miongoni mwao kwanza ni emails, ambapo kupitia emails tunapata njia ya kuwasiliana na ule upande wa pili. Na yule ambaye amekuja kuleta malalamishi wa kwanza anapata fursa ya kufikia yule mwingine kupitia mtu ambaye haegemei upande wowote, ambaye ni mpatanishi. Inamjengea imani kwamba anaweza kupata suluhu na kwamba huyu mtu aliyefanya hivi, alituita ni mtu ambaye ako na uwezo na credibility ama tajriba ya kueleweka.
So when we're looking through cases and we are combing through those who have applied for mediation or even arbitration, we ask ourselves, if it's not in the localities, for example, in Nairobi, Machakos, if it's not in Kisumu, who is where we are so that we can find a way to link them with the clients? Because we cannot deny someone access to justice just because they're not in our preferred location. So that's how we found ourselves in Kwale. We partnered with the DR Hub, of course, and then with Rashid's organization, the Women Chamber, as well as the Kisauni Social Justice Center. A lot of bodies on the ground that were actually able to talk to the people and tell them, hi, we're having a legal aid, please come and see how it can benefit you. And from there, we had an attendance of, I think, 50 plus people. And after that, the best thing is with having people on the ground who can connect in terms of language, in terms of, okay, where are you from? I recognize you from this place or from this service. It's very easy for them to also give you trust that you can actually provide the access to justice that they desperately require. The largest impact we can say is in terms of knowing that mediation is a thing. Yes, I think I began by saying that people don't know that you can not go to court. You can actually start with just having a normal conversation. As long as someone has been able to identify your interests, you can sit down and have a conversation and produce a solution. So all of these legal aid clinics that we've been having, the ones that even we hope to have in future, just going to the ground and finding out, who are you? What are you about? Do you know that this is a concept? How we meet the affordability is in terms of we offer both paid and pro bono services. And then in that pro bono, we offer hybrid. When we have paid clients, they're able to facilitate us with the monies that we need to further operations. But also for pro bono, there has to be a tech element involved. So the reason why we do as many trainings for our mediators as we can is so that we can show you how to use a laptop or a smartphone. And then because you have partners between, if we're talking, for example, our private partners within each county, also we have talks with the chief's company in each county so that if you have a problem, you can follow the chain of, have the village elders helped you? Maybe not. And also we normally apply for grants of financial support from bodies that share our vision, because we recognize conflict is not an unending thing. So as we continue to grow, we can also have people that have the monies to also support us in furthering our vision. Our plans are basically growth in every way, form, and manner. One, we're able to grow the knowledge of the communities, because you'd find that mediation is not something that people actually know about. So once you make people understand that mediation is a thing that you can do and do successfully, what next? We can also empower other people who have the mediation certificate to also come and get cases from us and then they can also grow themselves in their practice, and training mediators as well to understand, how can I help here? I have the wealth of knowledge and I have an education. How can I myself impact the community? Within the course of our work as the Dispute Resolution Hub, we face two main challenges. One, people do not know that mediation is a solution. Ideally, you've been brought up in a society that runs to court the moment they have a problem. So everything else, from just speaking with your village elders or with your chiefs, it has somehow gone under the rug. And even when you present them with what is this mediation, you have to start from scratch explaining why. You have to start telling them why it actually works. The second one is actually funding. Because in as much as we have various partners across counties, we still haven't reached some regions like Northern Kenya, which is, to us who have a vision of achieving a conflict-competent society, we find it a problem, because areas with most conflict, why have we not penetrated there? We don't have the money. Okay, fine. How do we get the money? So even as a business, we're trying to see how best to reach the people where they are. But those are our two issues. Because the reason why you should vote for the Dispute Resolution Hub is because we have partners in various counties that instead of you coming to us, we can come to you. We deal heavily in primarily family mediations, and we recognize how wide a bracket that is. We have child support cases or child custody cases, spousal and marital cases. So instead of you coming all the way to where we are, because of the fact that we have a net of passionate individuals who believe in your cause, if you vote for us, we'll get more clients, we'll be able to get the word out more about mediation, and slowly but surely we'll be able to achieve a conflict-competent society for the better of not just one individual, but also as a united Kenya. Thank you.